like a month ago, I said we should send him a gift basket, but now I feel like we need to send him our support. We need to juice this campaign up. I need something to talk about for the next 12 months. And David, you mentioned that like what we are seeing here is his true virtue as a retail campaigner, just abysmal at, glad handing, talking to people. Like, did you see the clip of him laughing while holding a beer with those people? And he's just like, yeah. And then he's like, okay. And then he turns away, and you see him as he's turning away, the camera's focused on his face. The smile and like the joviality that he was trying to mimic just drops off his face. Just drops off like a fucking ton of bricks. Just
for a guy that
vanishes.
Has been touted as a real candidate, he's had more like mask of sanity moments than anyone that I can think of. Like, there's just a lot.
You don't want that.
No,
you kind of, that's kind of the whole job really of being a politician, is to prevent those moments from occurring.
Yeah,
you don't want to just be Greg Stilson walking around with the baby in front of you.
Yeah, he's had. I think this is where the like. I don't think that we're going to get. Maybe we get a Chris Christie news cycle. It does seem like a lot of the tri-state papers still like writing about the guy. But Christie has, and this is not a compliment, I want to make clear, that he has, if you were like waiting for a drink at a wedding, like if you were like in a line at a bar at a wedding and he was somebody's in-law, you could talk to him about like the Jets for 5 minutes. And it wouldn't be great, but you could do it. And I think that he's the only person in the GOP field that you could like successfully be like, well, I don't know, like Rogers like has probably something left, and he'd be like, all right, kid, well, maybe. It seems like, whereas like DeSantis would not do that. Like he would start talking about the blockchain or forehead shapes or whatever.
Like you would attempt to talk to Uncle Ron about like, oh, what do you think the Jets this year? They're gonna maybe a running back or two or something like that with a Deshaun Watson or something like that, and then he'll just be like, wow, thanks for telling me that. Cool.
That's great. Do you know?
Thanks for showing me that.
Is Dalvin Cook? Does he eat a healthy diet?
What are his macros?
But like, so New York Magazine actually as compiled. This is the headline here: is all of Ron DeSantis's crimes against good etiquette by Margaret Hartman. I don't know. We've covered enough of these like individually, but I'd like to take them now holistically to just like, what's this guy's deal? Beginning with, of course, eating pudding with his hands.
Yeah.
Per the Daily Beast, enshrined in DeSantis lore is an episode from 4 years ago. During a private plane trip from Tallahassee to Washington, D.C. in March of 2019, DeSantis enjoyed a chocolate pudding dessert by eating it with 3 of his fingers, according to 2 sources familiar with the incident. I mean, DeSantis has denied this incident, denied the pudding incident. But I'm actually a little shocked that nobody has picked up on, the unbelievable DeSantis lore dropped on this show, that he took a flight to Israel and just sat there. No headphones, no movie, no book, no nothing. Just staring into the back of the seat in front of him.
For just 9 hours? Like he just like powered down?
Yeah.
Like C-3PO when he's
he went
off.
In sleep mode. Yeah.
That's just... When Ron triggers energy saver mode, the stump speech that happens between 8 to 10 hours later is going to be fire. He's going to be, his battery will be basically full. That is unsettling. I know there's one about like, there was something about his wife. Is that in there where he would like go on dates with people and he would say Thai wrong? I feel like I've like listened to an episode where y'all talked about that. Like he would say it wrong to see if they would correct him.
He mispronounced Thailand as Thailand. And if a woman corrected him, then he had to not see her again, because that's not what a helpmeet is for.
Someone who would literally not be employable in any job beyond one of the like most important, powerful jobs in the country. Like that is not a guy that could like manage like a Quiznos. Like
there would be an insurrection within a week.
Yeah, they
would run his ass through the fucking the toaster.
Fucking pepper bar. Yeah.
They drown him in the pepper bar.
It does not just end with eating pudding with his fingers. Apparently, he is a disgusting eater in general. While extreme, it seems the pudding incident wasn't totally out of character for DeSantis. A former staffer said he was known for devouring food during meetings. He would sit in meetings and eat in front of people, the former DeSantis staffer told the Daily Beast, always like a starving animal who has never eaten before, getting shit everywhere. Though a viral video of DeSantis saying, hungry when presented with a burger is fake, The fact that so many people found it plausible is not a good sign for his campaign.
There's no way to come back from, I mean, even just the pudding thing, when you have to like issue a statement vis-a-vis the pudding claims, you're done. It's over. Like you can't be elected president if there's some, even just, a strong minority of people that think that you ate pudding like a raccoon.
Pudding hand eater. Yeah.
Yeah. Just 3 fingers. I don't know how many fingers is the right number to use. 3 seems to me to the worst.
It's like, I think 3 is the maximum amount of fingers you could fit in a pudding cup to just scoop it into your mouth.
Right. That's why. Like 2 is like, all right, well, it's like a dainty little spoon. It's not great. It's not 100% what you want, but it could be worse. But 3 is definitely just, how can I get my whole hand? Can I get my whole face in here? No. Then you check down to 3.
I think the big problem with the pudding thing is revelations of idiosyncratic personal habits for a Republican can be good, because then it gives Republicans a chance to own the libs by copying them. Like all those dipshits who went to the finest steakhouses in the DC area and ordered their steaks medium with ketchup. Fuck you. Yep. But no one wants to eat pudding with their fingers in public. No one's going to feel like they're owning the libs doing that. They're only going to feel very, very, very strongly, oh shit, I'm only owning myself here.
That's actually the most I've wanted a DeSantis boomlet, though, was the idea of people like cutting like, are you offended? Yeah, TikToks of themselves doing that. Just like Cozy Shack has to formally disavow themselves from all of these guys. They're like, that is not our values at all. Like butterscotch is for everybody.